My life has become a prison. Trapped by Project Nightwatch's relentless harassment. They invade my privacy, shattering my peace. Strange cars, unfamiliar faces lurking, online threats disguised as concern. Fear is my constant companion. Stress affects my sleep, work, and relationships. A prisoner in my own home. This is stalking, and it is a crime. Project Nightwatch seeks to control and intimidate. Their tactics instill fear and erode safety. I refuse to be silenced, fighting back against their harassment, determined to reclaim my life and live free from fear. The trauma of stalking runs deep, leaving invisible scars that linger long after the harassment stops. The constant fear and anxiety take a toll on mental health, leading to insomnia, panic attacks, and depression. It feels like a heavy weight on my chest, suffocating me with worry. The emotional abuse chips away at my self-worth, making me question my sanity and judgment. Project Nightwatch's attempts to isolate me from my support system leave me feeling vulnerable and alone. It's as if they're trying to break me, to make me doubt myself and everyone around me. The constant vigilance and fear of being followed or watched have turned my life into a minefield. Simple pleasures, like going for a walk or meeting a friend for coffee, are now fraught with anxiety. I feel like I'm constantly looking over my shoulder, my senses on high alert for any sign of danger. The trauma of stalking doesn't just disappear, it lingers, casting a long shadow over my life. I am determined to heal from this experience, but I need support and justice to truly move forward. In the face of this relentless harassment, a Stalking Protection Order, or SPO, offers a glimmer of hope. An SPO is a civil order that can be issued by a court to protect victims of stalking. It would provide a legal barrier between me and Project Nightwatch, prohibiting them from contacting me or coming near my home, work, or any other place I frequent. The protection offered by an SPO would be life-changing. It would lift the weight of fear that hangs over me, allowing me to breathe freely for the first time in months. It would give me the space and security I need to heal from the trauma I have endured. More than just physical protection, an SPO would send a clear message that stalking is a serious crime with serious consequences. It would validate my experience and hold Project Nightwatch accountable for their actions. An SPO is not a cure-all, but it is a crucial step towards reclaiming my life. It is a beacon of hope, promising a future where I can live without fear. At the helm of Project Nightwatch is James Hind, a man who hides behind a carefully constructed facade of concern and advocacy. He portrays himself as a protector, a champion of justice, but his actions speak louder than his words. Hind's brand of advocacy is nothing more than a thinly veiled attempt to control and manipulate others. Hind uses deception and manipulation to recruit members to Project Nightwatch, preying on their good intentions and desire to make a difference. He feeds them lies and distortions, twisting the narrative to fit his own agenda. He thrives on power and control, using fear and intimidation to silence anyone who dares to question his motives. Behind the mask of concern lies a dangerous individual who is willing to terrorize and harass to achieve his goals. It is essential to expose Hind for who he truly is, a manipulator who uses deceit and intimidation to control others. By exposing Hind's true nature, we can begin to dismantle the power structure he has built and prevent him from harming others. Section 5. Reclaiming my narrative. A future free from fear. I refuse to let Project Nightwatch define me. Their harassment has cast a dark shadow over my life, but it will not extinguish my spirit. I dream of a future where I am free from fear, where I can walk down the street without looking over my shoulder, where I can sleep soundly through the night. I will not allow Project Nightwatch to steal my joy or my future. My story is not one of defeat, but of resilience. I am a survivor. I will not let fear define me. I will live my life with courage, hope, and the unwavering belief that a brighter future awaits. Section 6. The power of support. Finding strength in shared experiences. The unwavering support of my friends and family has been a lifeline. Their belief in me has given me the strength to keep going. They have listened to my fears and reminded me that I am not alone. Knowing I have people who care has made all the difference. Connecting with other victims has been empowering. Sharing our experiences has helped me realize I am not alone. Together, we are finding our voices and demanding justice. Section 7. Advocating for change. A call for stronger stalking laws. We urgently need stronger stalking laws and better protection for victims. Stalking is a serious crime with devastating consequences. Legislation must reflect the severity of this crime. This includes online harassment and cyberstalking. We need greater resources for victim support and law enforcement training. We must challenge societal norms that allow stalking to persist. Section 8. Breaking the silence. Encouraging other victims to come forward. If you are experiencing stalking, please know that you are not alone. It is not your fault, and you deserve to be safe. Breaking the silence can be incredibly difficult, but it is often the first step towards getting the help you need. Reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or advocate. Contact the police or a domestic violence hotline. There are resources available to support you and help you navigate this challenging time. Your voice matters. By sharing your story, you are not only taking a step towards reclaiming your life, but also helping to raise awareness about stalking and its impact. Your courage can inspire others to come forward and seek help, breaking the cycle of silence and abuse. Remember, you are not alone. There is hope, and there is help available. Please, reach out and let someone know what you are going through. Section 9. Dreaming of freedom. My vision for a peaceful future. I dream of a future where stalking is no longer tolerated, where victims are believed and supported, and where perpetrators are held accountable for their actions. A future where everyone can live free from fear, harassment, and intimidation. In this future, I envision a society that recognizes the severity of stalking and prioritizes the safety and well-being of victims. A society where law enforcement is equipped to effectively investigate and prosecute stalking cases, and where the justice system holds perpetrators accountable for their actions. I dream of a future where victims of stalking are no longer silenced by fear or shame, but instead feel empowered to come forward, share their stories, and seek justice. A future where they are met with compassion, understanding, and unwavering support. This is the future I am fighting for, not just for myself, but for all victims of stalking. A future where everyone can live in peace, security, and freedom,